Hello, this is Jeff from FunOnFitters.com with your tech tip of the day. Season's just about over for riding up here, and I'm just going to go over a few things that guys should look at when you're putting your sled away for storage. Prior to storing your snowmobile, it must be properly serviced to prevent corrosion and component deterioration. Now, you can take this to an Arctic Cat authorized dealership to perform this service. However, the owner can do this if you feel that you have the experience to do it. If not, if you take it to an Arctic Cat dealership, it will be at the expense of the owner. Here's a few things that you should know about getting your sled ready for the off-season. You want to clean the seat cushion. You want to wipe it off with a damp cloth, just make sure it's good and clean, and then use a vinyl protectant on it, like Armor All or something like that, and put on there to make sure that it's good and protected throughout the summer months. You want to clean the sled thoroughly, get all the dirt, oil, grass, other foreign matters from the skid frame, tunnel, under the hood and belly pan. You want to make sure you dry it thoroughly. Do not get water in any part of the engine. You want to make sure you don't get any water into the ECU or into the coil hookups or anything like that. You want to place your sled up on a shielded safety stand, and then what you want to do is pull the intake boots away from either the throttle body or the carburetor, and spray some engine storage preserver into the intake flanges until the engine exhaust starts to smoke heavily, or until the engine starts to drop in RPM. And then you just turn your engine off and put the boot back on. Now, you want to make sure that you plug your exhaust system outlet with either a clean cloth. Some guys use steel wool to clean them off, just to keep the mice and everything out. You also want to, with the ignition switch in the off position, unhook your spark plug wires, remove your spark plugs from the head, and what Arctic Cat says is to pour 1 ounce of SAE number 30 petroleum-based oil into each spark plug hole, and then pull the recoil start rope slowly about 10 times. This will lubricate everything inside. This will give your cylinders, pistons, everything located inside. Install your spark plugs, connect the high tension leads. On some models with the carburetors, like on the F570, you can drain the carburetors from the float bowl. Arctic Cat recommends that you fill the gas tank to its full capacity, then add stable to the gas, and tighten the gas caps clearly. On models with a gear case with the diamond drive, you will want to flush the diamond drive and change your oil in the diamond drive before you put it away for the summer, just to make sure you get all contaminants out of your diamond drive. Just make sure everything's good and clean inside. It's also recommended that you pull your drive belt off, lay the drive belt on a flat surface so it doesn't get distorted throughout the winter. You want to clean and inspect your drive clutch and driven pulley, lightly oil the upper steering post bushings and shafts of the shock absorbers, just to make sure that they don't get corroded over the summertime. You want to grease your rear suspension, spindles, and steering arms with a low temp grease. You want to make sure you go over everything and tighten all your bolts and cap screws. Make sure everything, the nuts, everything are tightened. All the rivets that hold your tunnel and every other component together are good. You want to replace all the ones that if they become loose. Clean and polish the hood, console, chassis. Make sure you do not spray solvents or spray cleaners with propellant that will damage the finish. On the electric start models, you want to disconnect the battery cables, making sure to disconnect the negative cable first, clean the battery posts and cables, and charge the battery. If possible, store the snowmobile indoors. Raise the track off the floor by blocking up the back end, making sure the snowmobile is secure. Loosen the track adjusting bolts to reduce track tension. Cover the sled with a machine cover or a tarp to protect it from dirt and dust. And if the snowmobile must be stored outdoors, position the snowmobile out of direct sunlight. Then block the entire snowmobile off the ground. Make sure the snowmobile is secure. Loosen the track, just take the track tension off it, and then cover the machine with either cover or a tarp, just to protect it from the sun and the snow, or the sun and the rain. Again, this is Jeff funoutfitters.com. This is just a few tips for storing your sled over the summer. Just make sure that everything's good to go when you take it back out to go riding next winter. You can reach us at 866-531-0123 or look us up on the web at funoutfitters.com. Thank you.